of the Zips. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Zips will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Akron's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Here's the pressure. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The Zips will hustle to the line. Going to the run, it's Curry. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. He'll keep it himself. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Plucks it out of the air.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something.
There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. With the catch, it's Glover. Smashes ahead. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
For a 1st down.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. And the Rebels need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Goodwin. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Zips will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. To throw, it's Calandria. Snagged in the middle, it's Lyons. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Going to the running game. Nice move to keep running. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
And first down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
For the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off play action on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged on the outside, it's Lions. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Akron has him back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Adams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Goodwin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room, it's Curry. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeps it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They'll send out the kicker here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. He's got it down the middle. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Irvin. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Lions. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Spins away from the defender. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Curry. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Zips have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Zips get the first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Wants to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Curry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Fires left. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
And we'll have a shakeup in the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. Utah State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Logan. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Pickup of 13. Good enough for first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lions. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
By the receiver. Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Wide open downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Gain of 13.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vegas. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where he had to get to get 6.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
27, Akron, 10.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's reeled in. It's Pope. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Zips will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Quick strike complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. And the route is on. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Quick handoff. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good, and you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down, like everything going the other direction.
And the Zips will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. On the ground, it's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Calandria. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's taking the shot. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the handoff. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Give to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's got an open man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The hand to the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 50. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. That's caught. It's Adams. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Calandria. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets enough. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
13.
Offense getting set for first down.
For the offense.
On the run, it's Glover. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
UNLV.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Good right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for... Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to